Hi guys, welcome to Dhan. Let's say it's the end of the month and we're all waiting for that one message to pop up in our phones that says, your salary has been credited. What if in such a situation, till your salary actually gets credited, you find a very promising trade opportunity that you don't want to miss out on due to insufficient balance in your Demat account? Well, there's one solution to it. You can actually pledge your shares. Now you may be wondering, what is pledging? Pledging actually means taking a loan against all the shares that are present in your holdings. A lot of you will have ETFs, stocks and mutual funds in your holdings, but very limited cash margins, due to which you might lose out on trade opportunities. Pledging and unpledging shares on Dhan is super easy. So let's get started with that. As usual, the first step is to log into your Dhan account on web. I am putting my credentials right here. Now this is how the Dhan dashboard looks like, where on the left you can see your watch list and you can also check your portfolio right from the button at the top. Now to pledge your shares, click on the money options right here. You will be able to see your current margin available, the margin that you've already used, and the margin that is available for withdrawals. Now right below that, you will be able to see that box that says Get Margin Benefits by Pledging Shares. It also shows the amount of margin that we'll be able to get when we pledge all of our shares. So simply go ahead and click on the button on the right that says Get More Margin. Now this screen shows all the shares that we have in our holdings and the value of the shares in the portfolio. You can also see the margin benefit that we've received and the margin benefit that is receivable. Now simply select the shares that you want to pledge by clicking on the button right beside the share. Now first, I will go ahead and uncheck all the shares and holdings because I only want to select one from the list that is shown here. So I'll go ahead and check on the Vodafone Idea. And then upon scrolling, simply click on Proceed to Pledge Shares. Now this screen shows the number of shares that I am pledging, which is 2 in my case, and the expected margin that I will receive, which is around 11 rupees in my case. Now there's one more important thing that you can notice here. There's something called as haircut, which in my case shows 45%. Now this haircut basically means that there'll be some amount that will be cut from the current value that is being shown over there for that particular share that you've pledged. This haircut value depends on the quality of the company, or basically the fundamental and technical aspects of the company. So now I'll go ahead and give consent and confirm my pledge request. And I have been redirected to CDSL. Now I'll enter my OTP in the box here. As you can see, this window pops up which says that our pledge request has been sent. Awesome, your pledge request has been accepted. After authorization, we'll get a pledge confirmation and within 24 to 48 hours, we'll receive our margin benefit. So let's see how to pledge on Dhan app. The first step is to simply log into your Dhan app. This is how the Dhan app looks like, where you can tap on watch list and check out your watch listed stocks, or tap on portfolio and see all your holdings. Pledging can happen in real time on Dhan. So let's go ahead and see how we can actually pledge our shares. Simply tap on the money option that you can see. Simply tap on the box that says Pledge Shares for Margin Benefits. Here I can see my current portfolio holdings, and I can also see the available margin benefits that I will get when I pledge all the shares that are there here. On the top, you will also see 2 more options that says Pledged and My Request. Let's say I want to pledge SAIL, which is the Steel Authority of India Limited. So I will simply keep the checkbox ticked over there, whereas uncheck all the checkboxes of the other shares. Now there's one more very important thing that you can notice here, which says haircut. If you see that the value of SAIL is mentioned as around 830, but the haircut says around 23.99%. Haircut basically means that you will not get the entire amount of the share that you've pledged, but rather some amount from that will be deducted and only the remaining amount you will receive as your margin benefit. Now I will simply tap on Proceed to Pledge Shares. Now here I'll get an option to select the number of shares that I want to pledge. I can simply input the quantity here in the box given. I'll go ahead with, let's say, 2 shares for now, and accordingly the margin that I will receive reduces. Now I'll go ahead and give my consent and tap on confirm pledge request. I am now being redirected to the CDSL website where I need to enter the OTP and verify this pledging request. Now once your pledge request is accepted, you will be able to see that you can unpledge your shares in a similar manner in a very easy step. Dhan has made pledging and unpledging that easy. So start your journey with Dhan now.